Stable housing is an essential foundation for successful reintegration after prison. It's nearly impossible to focus on employment, schooling, and rebuilding relationships when one's basic material needs for food and shelter are a daily struggle, when you don't know whether you will have a place to sleep the next night. Yet this is the situation that many returning citizens face, especially in the weeks and months after their release. Our research finds that formerly incarcerated individuals experience higher rates of residential instability than any other population. The typical returning citizen moves every few months, and some even more frequently than that. Over a quarter leave prison to take up residence in some sort of institutional housing that is by its nature temporary. Halfway houses, drug treatment programs, homeless shelters, and even cheap motels. Surprisingly, less than 1/3 return to the neighborhood where they lived before prison, and only 41% ever return to their pre-prison neighborhood in the first 2 years after release. This means that most returning citizens are rebuilding their lives in new places and new homes. Why? Their families have moved while they were in prison, or they are reliant on institutional housing, and many returning citizens intentionally stay away from places associated with past problems. Why is it so hard to build a stable foundation of secure housing? Family conflict and substance use relapse undermine the relationships needed to secure help from loved ones. Lack of income from employment and meager or non-existent public benefits make contributing to the household difficult and living on one's own impossible. And the restrictions and surveillance of parole limit housing options and impose additional burdens on those they live with. Yet many are able to establish a stable foundation. How do they do so? Social and material support from family and romantic partners are critical to housing stability and finding a place to call home.